Hey guys, this is Chris again, coming at you with another video. Today's video is the duel between the SNZF17 and the SKX, two classic pieces from Seiko. Quick wristwatch check. I'm of course wearing the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. But I'm dueling these two together because I feel like if you're looking for an entry level automatic piece that fits the bill, and even if you're only looking for one piece, these will definitely fit the bill if you don't want to spend thousands of dollars like on my Breitling. And you want something that's nice but not not too crazy expensive. These definitely fit the bill. And like I said, these are both right around almost the same price. One's a little bit cheaper than the other depending on where you get it. But other than that, I feel like these are two of kind of similar pieces as far as versatility and everything goes. You don't want to see my ugly handwriting on here, so I'll show you the scores here in the end. But the ratings I give it is movement, material, X factor, variety, versatility, durability, style, quality, and performance and value. And of course I didn't do brand history because they're both the same brand, and so it would be kind of pointless doing the brand history. But as far as movement, I gave both of them a 7 out of 10, the SNZ and the SKX, since they do have the same movement. They have that 7S movement in there, which is not hacking or hand winding. So that's, if they had the NH35 or 4R36 or something like that over the 7S movement, then I would give it a higher score, but that's why I gave both of those a 7 out of 10. The second factor is material in the rating. I gave the SKX a 7 out of 10 and the SNZ a 8 out of 10. The reason I feel like the SNZ has a little bit better fit and finishing, and it might be because it's a newer model, made a little better, and the SKX they haven't really changed too much. Of course, the fit and finishing on the SKX is a little bit to be desired sometimes, but the bezel and everything on the SNZ I feel like is far superior. But like I said, it's just the movement of the bezel and everything. It's just personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think down there. I just feel like the SNZ is better made. Like I said, probably just because it's a newer model, better movement, etc. But as far as the X factor goes, I gave the SKX a 9 out of 10 and the SNZ an 8 out of 10. The reason being is the SNZ doesn't have as many models, and the X factor goes to the SKX because that Pepsi bezel gives it a little bit more, which I know I went with the better bezel on the SNZ, but the Pepsi bezel Blue Dial gives it a little bit more. Of course, this is in the iteration that I have right here is the 009. I also have the 007J. As you know, this is the 009K in this iteration I have for this video. But that's why I gave the X factor to the SKX. And as far as variety goes, I gave the SKX a 10 out of 10 and the SNZ a 8 out of 10. The reason being is I believe there's only like 3 different models of the SNZ, but the SKX has like 4 or 5 different iterations. It has it even has a yellow version I've seen, and a little more rare yellow dial. They have a little more rare orange dial. They have, of course, as I mentioned, the Pepsi right here, and then the 007 with black dial, black bezel, and they have the SKX, the 013, which is the 38 millimeters. So they have a lot more variety, I feel like, with the SKX lineup, or the SNZ. And that may change over time. The SNZ, they may, as they see how popular a model it is, they may change that and make more iterations of it. But as far as versatility, I gave both of them a 10 out of 10 because I feel like both pieces are strap monsters. Of course, I have them on their stock bracelets here, the Jubilee on the SKX and the H-Link on the SNZ. But that's as far as the versatility goes. I feel like they're both strap monsters. You can put them on leather, you can dress them up, dress them down, put them on NATO, get a strap code bracelet for it, get something really nice for it, dress it up, kind of make it your own kind of piece. But as far as durability, I also scored both 10 out of 10. The reason being is they're both made by the same company, and we know Seikos last forever. I've had my Orange Monster, knock on wood, now for 8 years, 9 years. It's still running strong. I haven't even had it serviced, which I probably will need to get it serviced. I probably should get it serviced soon, at least before football season. Because I wear that all the time, the football games, Clemson, and all that. But as far as style, I gave the SKX 10 out of 10, and the SNZ a 9 out of 10. The reason being with the style is, as I mentioned earlier, with the variety, I feel like there's more variety in the style of the SKX than there is the SNZ. But the style of the SNZ is pretty nice, so that's why I gave it a 9 out of 10. Like I said, the fit and finishing on there is really, really good. The quality, I gave the SKX an 8 out of 10 and the SNZ a 9 out of 10. And again, the quality goes back to the way it's made. I feel like the SNZ is just made a little bit better than the SKX. So that's why I gave that a little bit better score. Like I said, the SKX is an older model, but I definitely love the SKX. And as far as performance, I gave both an 8 out of 10. So they both evened up in that because, of course, as far as the performance goes, you're not really losing a whole lot of time or gaining a whole lot of time on either. They're both the same limit, so you can't really go wrong with either. You're picking either. And as far as value goes, I gave the SKX a 9 out of 10 and the SNZ a 10 out of 10. And the reason being is because I picked up my SNZ for like 140 bucks off of Amazon, and the SKXs still go for about 180. I've seen them cheaper. Sometimes I pick them out used, about 150 on eBay, somewhere around there. But that's why value-wise, I feel like the SNZ is a lot cheaper than the SKX, and you get a lot more for your money because, like I said, it's a little newer model, I believe, but it's also made a little bit better, which is, you know, for the Seiko 5 lineup, it's a really good piece. You can't go wrong with any of the Seiko 5s as far as the value. So the total score, I gave the SKX a 88 out of 100, and I gave the SNZ a 87 out of 100. So it was a pretty close matchup, guys. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Which one do you pick? Did you agree with my scores, my evaluation, and all that on this duel? Let me know what you think down there. But yeah, like I said, I feel like you can't go wrong with either piece. I'll probably have iterations of either kind in my collection at all times, just depending on how, you know, what I feel like. Right now, the reason I have two SKXs is because I'm going to probably mod this Pepsi one eventually. I'll either mod it or send it out to Rob, over Random Rob, have him mod it for me. But I just gotta get the parts together. But and you can also mod the SNZ also, which a lot of people do. They mod them to look like the Blancpain 50 Fathoms, which is, you know, that's my holy grail watch there is the Blancpain. But yeah, guys, like I said, let me know what you think down there. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, peace.